The Waiters Academy live stream. Today we are doing a late evening live stream. Let's see how that's gonna work. But because the mornings now are really busy for me, um, yeah, and I'm not able to do live streams, I decided to do it in the evening. Probably the most important information that I want to share with you right now is that um, there might be opportunities to work for anyone that wants in Australia as a waiter. The situation in Australia looks really, really bad. I mean, they're starving for waiters. Um, a lot of companies in Australia are allowed to hire people from out of the continent. They have some quotas and everything like that, but it's quite possible that if you want to go and work in Australia, you will be able to get a job, get a visa, and go and work and live there as a waiter, which is pretty amazing. Now, what you got to do is, of course, um, start searching for a job there, apply to the job. The company will let you know if they have some quotas available, and they can help you apply for the visa, get the visa, and move to Australia. But there is an option, and I think that's going to be a very beneficial to a lot of you that want to find a good job out of their countries, because hey, Australia, that's a good place to work. You're making good money, you got a good life, it's a beautiful country, big country, you can travel, and of course you can settle down and have a, you know, the whole family living in Australia. Actually, when I was younger, I was dreaming about, my biggest dream was America, of course, but I always imagine Australia as a yeah. I had a girlfriend from New Zealand, so New Zealand and Australia, that was a dream of me. Anyway, so this is one of the things. The other thing is that Royal Caribbean is hiring right now. Again, you can apply to Royal Caribbean or the the daughter companies of Royal Caribbean. There are a bunch of cruise lines that belong to Royal Caribbean with different names. You can apply from any corner of the world to Royal Caribbean, and they're hiring guys. So um, I always say cruise jobs are very hard jobs. You know, you work a lot, you're locked on the cruise, there is not much to do, and so on, so on, so. But those jobs give you tremendous opportunity to travel the world, to make money, to make friends, and to learn the business. Because yeah, on the cruise lines you learn really how to be a waiter. They have so many courses and so many trainings for you. It's a booster for your career if you want to stay in the hospitality industry. So don't waste your opportunities, guys. Search for jobs. There are many available jobs, really top jobs. We already talk about like, you know, many of you that landed top jobs, and every single waiter or everybody that wants to be a waiter should be able to get a job within weeks. And I'm talking about good jobs. So you just have to hustle. All right. Let me see if I can read this. Guys, I apologize. I don't have my glasses, and I am really having a hard time reading, especially the names. The names is very small. Kelvin, I think that's Kelvin saying hi. Hi, Kelvin. Tulani, connected. Is that Tulani? I apologize, guys, if I missed the name. David, hello, sir, from United States. Yeah, man. Actually, one of the reasons that I did the evening live stream is so we can talk about Australia, United States, and the people from there. Because usually when I do in the morning, United States is like 2 o'clock in the morning, And we get some people joining us from United States and Australia, but it's hard. 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. That's really hard. So how are you doing, David? Thank you for sharing your experience and knowledge with us. It has helped me greatly. Thank you for saying that. Very kind of you. And I hope that first of all, you're in a great position, being in the United States, working as a waiter. I would, I would not want to work anywhere else but United States as a waiter. I mean, my experience in the States were absolutely amazing. I loved it, and if I had to work as a waiter, and I'm a young kid. I'm not talking about right now. I really don't plan to go back on the floor. At least not like I used to work. Maybe just 1 day, 2 days, just for the fun, man. Because I really miss the game. But yes, if I'm a young man, girl, and I have a chance to go and work in the United States, that's gonna be just like in the second. I won't waste a second. I will pack my bags, get the airplane, go to United States, and set, just create a beautiful life for myself in 2 years. In 2 years. Um, yeah, not many countries. Listen, I just want to just say something like right now here we live in a top location, very expensive, very luxury little town in Europe. Okay, it's called Kitzbühel. It's one of the most luxury winter resorts, but it's an all-year resort actually in Europe. All right, like Saint Moritz, um, Kitzbühel. They are like two, three top resorts. One of the. So you work here. I'm not working, but my wife is working as a top barkeeper in the best ski resort in the Alps. All right. So she makes 3,000 euro, 3,000, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less, but 3,000 euro a month. All right. With this money, you cannot buy a house. You cannot even rent a nice apartment. All right. With this kind of money. So if you are a single person, young kid, young man, young girl, you come here, you work, you leave whatever accommodations the hotel gives you. Most of them are free, so you can work and you can save some money, but you can never experience the life the way I, as a young man, experience in America. All right, because even before I moved to Vegas, when I was in Florida, when I was working, like a really top end, high end restaurant. If anybody is from Florida, Stewart, Florida, not Stewart, but Stewart or Jason Beach or Port St. Lucie, go check it out. It's on Jason Beach actually. The restaurant, it's called Pietro on the Ocean. It's a fine dining restaurant, absolutely amazing place. Pietro is, yeah, the owner. He was a general manager at the time, but he bought the restaurant, and now he's the owner. Absolutely top manager in the world, and I was making so much money. I was living in a beautiful in Florida, um, community, close-gated community, with the swimming pools, with the jacuzzi, with the basketball courts, with the fitness hall, with the tennis courts, with, I mean, everything, man. And the whole three-bedroom apartment I was paying was 750, and I was making like $5,000 a month as a waiter, as a new waiter then, because I was what, 8 months in America when I get this job. Um, so it was amazing, and I bought me the Camaro and sport car, and I was just like living a crazy life. And then when I moved to Vegas, in Vegas, the same, absolutely the same way. When I got a good job in Vegas, the first job was terrible, the second job was really bad, the third job already was a good job, and I was making 4, 5,000, $6,000 a month, and I was living a top close gated community again, two-bedroom apartment with all the amenities you can imagine, just everything that I mentioned in Vegas. Yeah, it was 750 again. It was a not 3 bedroom apartment, it was a 2 bedroom apartment, but the same price. But you're right there, or 4 minutes away from Las Vegas Boulevard. And then of course, when I built a little bit, I bought the house, my first house. It was a 4 bedroom house, two-car garage, huge yard, like 5 minutes away from my work. I was working at the Venetian Las Vegas, on Las Vegas Boulevard. So this kind of experience, you cannot have this in Europe. All right, America gives you absolutely unlimited opportunities to make a lot of money and to have a beautiful life. I was playing golf. I was going every day to the spa every day, twice a week. I get a masseur coming to my house and giving me massage and everything. It was like completely different story, because in the United States you don't work like here 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16 hours. No, when you get a job as a top waiter in a fine dining restaurant, especially in Vegas, you go to work at 6 o'clock. I was a head waiter. I go to work at 6 o'clock. The restaurant closes at 10 o'clock. By 11 o'clock, I'm finished. So you got 5 hours work, and you go home with, like, sometimes, you know you go with a lot of money cash in your pocket, like 400, 500, $600. Sometimes 250, but I mean, it's still a lot of money. So yeah, Kevin, David, okay, David, you are in the mecca of a good life for waiters, man. I just hope you use the information and the knowledge I give you guys, and just build your career really fast, and start living the beautiful life, because hey, there is no better place to be, and live a beautiful life than the United States. Man, those letters are so small. Susmita? Yeah, I think it's a Susmita. Apologize, guys. Say hello. Hello, Susmita. Then it says, yes, sir. It is a rare occasion when I can catch your live streams, but I do watch replays. So glad to be able to chat with you for the first time. Nice. I'm also excited, man. Where you are right now? Theo Maino. Hey, Theo, what's up, man? How you doing? How's everything? Where you are, David? Where do you work? We talk a lot. I talk a lot with a lot of waiters in the United States. We got top fans from in Miami, Beverly Hills, in LA. We got a couple of people that are actually working and living in Las Vegas right now. Two that I stay in touch here on the channel. So a lot of and we have a lot of Europeans, that, not a lot, but like at least 5 guys the last couple months, that moved from Europe to United States. Maybe we can catch with them too. I would love to hear from some of them. How's everything? Oh man, you're Orlando, Florida, so you're not far away. Yeah, I used to when I first came to United States, I used to live in Stuart, a little bit south of Orlando. But yeah, you're in a beautiful place, man. I mean, Florida, for me, Florida is the best place to live. Absolutely no comparison to anything. I love Vegas, of course, but hey, Florida is amazing. Um, had some amazing memories there, man. My first days in United States. Just say, I am good, net yourself, please. Yeah, man, wonderful. I cannot complain about nothing. Um, we just came from Italy. We went for a 5 days trip to Lago di Garda, mostly because we wanted to take the little monster down. There is a safari park with a lot of animals. It was amazing. He was freaking out. And then we went to the big aqua park, and all those sharks and everything. It was crazy. So we had a great time. And Italy, man, I love we love Italy. We go to Italy every weekend, probably, during the summer especially. So we had amazing time. And by the way, guys, about 50 more days, we will be flying to Fuerteventura. We go to the Canary Islands. If we got some fans of the West Academy anywhere in the Canary Islands, let me know, because we're not gonna stay only in Fuerteventura. We're gonna probably go to Gran Canaria, might go to Tenerife, and I would love to meet anyone. Just give me write me a message or write me a comment here on the YouTube channel, and I would love to stop by, say hi, have a coffee, have a little chat. So that's gonna be amazing. Uh, what else I can tell you guys? Yeah, I mean, jobs, man. It's absolutely unbelievable. Right now is the best time to get a good job, guys. So if you're struggling right now on your current job, if you do feel that you're not, by the way, I'll give you an interesting story. So, but if you really feel unappreciated on your current job, start looking for a better job. You will find one, I guarantee you that. And talking about this, I try to help, people get a job. All right, I can try to do everything that I could possibly do to try people get a job. So I last year sent two waiters and one manager to a top resort in Switzerland. Okay, and they were making a lot of money. Um, and just currently, so one of the managers now, who is a restaurant manager now, he's gonna be right now from tomorrow, Friday. Yeah, he's gonna be now a hotel director. This is the first person from the Waits Academy that started as a bus boy 6 years ago, 7 years ago, I think 7 years ago, or maybe six, no, 215, 7 years ago. Started as a bus boy. Tomorrow, he starts his job as a hotel director in a five-star hotel on the beach, beautiful place in Greece. So he moved from this top resort in Switzerland as a restaurant manager, and he goes get a hotel director job. Now the two waiters that I sent there, and I'm talking about people that are making money. In December, one made 15, that made $17,000 only in 1 month. $17,000. All right, they both quit. They said that after Peter left, the management changed completely. New restaurant manager, new assistant restaurant manager, and the people that came were so terrible and were behaving so terrible that it was just impossible to stay and work with these people in this place. Although you're making so much money, but because they have saved a lot of money during the last year. You save $100,000 in a year. So they were like, I'll take the spring and summer off, and then I will find another job in September. And I understand that. I completely agree with that. Me personally, if I have to keep working as a waiter or manager or whatever, I will probably work only 4 months a year again, like we used to do it. The last how many years, I forgot now. I haven't been working for 2 or 3 years now. But before that, we were working only 4 months, and then 8 months just chill, enjoy life, and go around the world, because you're making so much money in these 4 months. You don't need to you don't need to work the rest of the year. So I appreciate that, I understand that. But the thing is, like, those people, they were working top jobs and they were making a lot of money, but they were not afraid to quit immediately, even without warning. Just like, once F you and I'm out of here, and the other one just quit also a couple of days later. But because they know exactly very well that if they start looking for a job, they will find a job, and it's going to be a job that makes them, again, a lot of money, and there will be no problem whatsoever. So trust me, right now the market is still employees market. Everybody's searching for waiters. America, Europe, Australia right now, like I said, it's really, really struggling to find workers in the hospitality business, and that's going to open a lot of doors, guys. Get ready. A lot of people ask me all the time, hey, I want to go to United States, I want to Canada, I want to go to Europe, I want to go to Australia. Get ready, because the markets will open. Nobody wants to work in the hospitality in Europe. Nobody wants to work in the hospitality in Australia. all right? And they, if they want to keep their tourist industry alive, they will start hiring people from abroad. And in Australia, obviously, they started. Companies are allowed to hire people from Africa, from India, from anywhere in the world. So you might start exploring those opportunities if you are searching for a job over there. All right. um, Sakis, hey Sakis, what's going on, man? Hello, Ned from Germany. I am in job right now, but I saw you live streaming. I hope you are fine. Best wishes to you and your family. Hey man, thanks a lot to you too. Also, listen, we're gonna come to Berlin. I don't know if it's gonna be still there, but we will be in Berlin on May 14th, 15th, 16th. So yes, if you're still there, we can meet. But we already booked the hotels and everything. Only the flights, we need to find the flights. But anyway, 100% we're gonna be in Berlin 14th, 15th, 16th, at least 14th, 15th, 16th of May. So if you are planning to stay there, stay in touch, and let's meet. So Saki says, I canceled the Netherlands idea for now because my girlfriend is close to find a job in Germany, so I don't want to risk it for now, but we will see what the future holds. Germany isn't that bad. Listen, man, uh, Germany is not bad, all right? Listen, hey, you gotta understand, guys, you can be in India and make money, all right? You can be in Greece and make money. You can be in Bulgaria and make money. If I want to go back in Bulgaria right now, I can go back in Bulgaria and make more money than my wife makes here. So she makes, let's say, 3,000 euro. I can go back to Bulgaria immediately, get a top job in the Sofia, in the capital, and start making more than that. Probably make like a 5,000 euro a month. All right, in Bulgaria, where people work for like 300 euro a month. All right, nobody works for 300 euro anymore, but like 500 euro. So Germany, especially you gotta learn the language. Okay, once you get the language, at least to the level that you understand, because you're not gonna be able to speak perfect German, all right, but at least to the level that you understand everything and you feel comfortable waiting on your guest, bro, you're gonna have opportunities, all right? And then of course, as soon as you learn the language, you want to get a top job, you want to make money, let me know. I got you covered. Saki says I make 2K working only 4 hours and 30 minutes. That's good, man. That's good life. You know, like 2K in Germany, that's not bad. If your girl gets another 2K, that's 4K. Okay, you're not gonna get rich, all right? But if you work only 4 hours a day, 5 hours a day, and you make this kind of money, imagine what kind of beautiful life you can have with your girl, man. You can have time for tennis, you can have time for fitness, you can have time for coffee, you can have time for shopping, whatever you want to do, man. This is the life I'm talking about, because it's much more important to have the free time to enjoy your life than just work like crazy and make, let's say, instead of 4K, you both of you making 8K, all right? But you're working 9, 10, 11, 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. What kind of life is that? Like, how long are you going to live this way? Not much long, not long. So it sounds good, my friend. It sounds good. All right. So Sakis, if you are staying, man, I'll let you know. But yeah, 15th of May, 15th, 16th of May, we're gonna be in Berlin. So I come to the restaurant to have a Greek moussaka, man. I'm missing the Greek moussaka. I love to eat Greek moussaka, moussaka, whatever you call it. We call it moussaka. All right, guys. since nobody's saying anything, I guess I can close the live stream. I was Nala G. What's up, Nala, man? Nice to see you on the live stream. Isn't it too late? Isn't it too late in your? What time is in your country, man? Yeah, I just wanted to see how it's gonna be evening live stream, and to be honest, for me right now uh, is this time is better now, because in the morning I'm trying to work as much as I could on the business, and I have a lot of things going on, so I need the time, and I could use my time in the morning to work instead of doing 1 hour live stream. But this time, when the little monkey goes to bed, I have 2 3 hours before I go to bed to just do the live stream, do something else. I have some ideas. You're gonna see in the next few days. I will, yeah, I think I will start doing some new things, guys, and I think that's gonna be helpful to you and to me as well. So, what is now I say? Nice time for the live stream. So you like it better, my friend? Sorry, I'm late. And late. That's fine, man. I think it's gonna be like that now every night. So you're gonna have a chance. It's 21:47. 21:47. What is the time here? Well, so it's the same time. All right. So it's not too late for a theory. It's better. Come on, guys. Let's ask questions. No, man. You don't need to ask questions. It's it's more like, I like to do the live streams because first of all, we have a chat, but second of all, we share information. Most of the time in a live stream, there's some very, very valuable information coming from you, not from me, because some people chime in from Dubai, people chime in from United States, people come, they're on the cruise line. Who was sharing the other day jobs from I think Wagner Silva was sharing jobs. They're searching on his, also on his ship. They're searching waiters and blah blah blah. So he was sharing those jobs on the WhatsApp group, on the Waiters Academy WhatsApp group. So this is very important, and I believe that yeah, it feels like a little bit like a motivational part of myself, trying to motivate you guys to just push it, man, because it's true. If you learn, if you improve your skills, if you work hard, and if you hustle, you're gonna get to the top jobs, and you're gonna start living a beautiful life. Beautiful life. I don't care what anybody says. Like a lot of people say, "Wow, you're a waiter, man. That's terrible. That's terrible." F you, man, terrible. There are terrible waiter jobs, and there are beautiful waiter jobs, and there are people that live terrible life, and there are people that live beautiful lives. And it's all about you. It's not about anybody else. All right. When I was going to move to Switzerland, all right, and my wife was like, "No, no, I don't want to go to Switzerland. I want to stay here. She loves it here. So it's a beautiful place. She had a good job." And I was like, "No, we go to Switzerland." And we start talking to a lot of people that been there or were there, and working in the hospitality industry, and everybody was like, "Bro, don't come here. This is terrible. But this is the taxes. They're so expensive. The people are terrible. But this and this and this and this." And I was like, "No, I don't care what the people say. I'm telling you that we're gonna go there. We're gonna be great." And that's exactly what happened. We moved there, and it was like, finally, a good life, man. You go. I think we were saving about $7,000-8,000 every single month. We were saving this money in Switzerland. So everything is about you. How good you can, present yourself. How good you can climatize, whatever. It's about the person. It's not about the country. It's not about what other people say it's about you. um, David said, thank you, sir. You're very welcome, my friend, and I hope that I see you more often on the thing. You can share some information if you want to, because I mean, knowledge wants to keep me on the live stream. So, Dave, you can share some information about your job. What's up in Orlando, man? Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people wants to hear some information from a real waiter in America. Um, Now, I say this is gonna be daily live stream. Yes, I think so. I think so. Well, not gonna be probably every night, but pretty much um, weekdays. I will do late evening live stream, and it's gonna be pretty much the same time, 9 o'clock, from 9 to 10, something like that. Yeah, exactly. Sharing information is the key for this industry, information and connections. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, I don't ever use connections for myself to find a job. No, that's a wrong. That's wrong. So once I use that, my move from in Florida, my move from I was working at the Yacht and Golf Club. It was a beautiful job, a beautiful place, but my barkeeper moved to this top fine dining restaurant, celebrity chef, blah blah blah. And he was like, "Dude, I'm going over there. I'm gonna work twice as less, and I'm gonna make uh, twice as much money." I was like, that's not possible, man. And I was a fresher in America. I was just arriving there. And he was like, dude, it's possible. Come and see me. It's right there on the beach, blah, blah, blah. So I go over there. And the moment I got into the restaurant, I was like, whoa, I never seen a restaurant like that before. The restaurant um, the restaurant, to build the restaurant inside and everything was $5 million. $5 million to build a fucking restaurant. It was incredible, and I was like, man, I want to work here too. So he helped me set up an interview with the general manager Pietro Valentini, and Pietro gave me the job. So I started working there. But that was the only time I ever used a connection. But connections are very very important for everyone, because you never know when you're gonna need help. You never know how much a person that right now is next to you, maybe it's under you, will be able to help you. I just like right now. Um, you know, I told you already. Peter is gonna start tomorrow as a hotel manager. All right. When they call me and they offer me the job, I was like, dude, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Um, I know the place. I've been there. It's a beautiful place, and I would love to do it, but it was like a few years ago, so I don't have the kid, and me and my wife can go there, and we can run the operations and everything like that. But right now, I just don't feel it like that. And I was like, but don't worry, because I'm gonna find you somebody that will do even better job than me, and because he's gonna be younger, he's gonna be more motivated, and you know knowledgeable, experienced guy. And I start thinking who I can send over there. And of course, I thought about him, and I called him. I was like, hey, listen, dude, I have this offer. I think it's gonna be great for you. You wanna talk to the people? He did a couple of interviews. They agree. There you go. But if without this connection, he would probably still be. Oh, he still was doing very well. But I mean, it's one thing to be a hotel director. It's another thing to be a restaurant manager. So yeah, connections are very important, guys. Create good connections. Create good friends. And that happens when you're a good person. All right. That's why I think the leadership class at the Waits Academy is probably the most important teaching I give at all. The leadership class, because everyone should learn how to be a good leader. Doesn't matter if you work as a busboy, a waiter, restaurant manager, if you are working in this industry or this industry, being a good leader will help you in life as nothing else. will help you. um, yeah, and that's what connects creates the good connections. Nala says changes are risky but necessary. Keep moving forwards, otherwise you get stuck. Absolutely, I never stay in one place more than 2 years. Two, maybe three. Did I stay somewhere 3 years? Not really. I don't remember staying in one place for more than 2 years. A little bit more than 2 years, yeah, but not more than yeah, not much more than that. Even in America, in Vegas. Now says my sister also lives in Switzerland. She was suggested me to work winter seasons in the Alps. 100%, my friend. If you can manage that, 100%. Go for it. You work 4 months and then 8 months, just chill on the beach somewhere, smoke your cigars, drink your rum. That's how I like life. I remember the chapter of your book where you go from your restaurant to the restaurant on the other side of the road and ask the owner for a better job in Las Vegas. Crucial moment in my life, man. Crucial moment in my life. I was struggling in Vegas. The job, this job that you're talking about, was my second job in Vegas, and it was like on Las Vegas Boulevard, the newest Grand Resort, on Las Vegas Boulevard. But the job was terrible, and I was really suffering, and I was working like freaking hell. And you see how everybody else is like complete garbage. I'm talking about management and everything, and they just have no idea what they're doing and making my life terrible. And just like this girl, man, she, you know, you gotta understand, guys, every bad thing that happened to me in my life has been for good. All right. If this girl didn't come to me, I'm running 11 tables. I was supposed to work on 4 tables, okay? But the restaurant is busy. All the waiters there have never carried a tray in their lives. And this girl, hey, can you take another table? Hey, can you take another table? Can you take? I would like to make money, and I know how to work. I'm like, give me. And some moment this girl, but it's up to here, like I see that this is a disaster. And she comes to me. She's a manager. She was not a manager. She was a waitress, but because everybody was terrible, people quit left and right, they made her a manager. And she comes to me and tells me, "Where is your pizza stand?" And I was like, "What pizza stand? Table 11 has pizza, but there is no pizza stand." I was like, "Go get a fucking pizza stand and put it. Don't come to me, talk to me like that, because I'm pissed off already." "Ooh, I'm your manager." I was like, "Get the hey, just drop the apron, 11 tables, here's the keys, here's the money, here's everything, out of here." And that was that. And just like desperation mode, because you see the restaurants across the street, they're doing great. And I just went straight there and I was like, "Man, I will need to talk to a manager." Yeah, man. So you read the book. Nice. Connections and confidence. Wow, guys, you gotta understand one thing. One thing. Confidence is. I was just listening today to Louis House, the House of Greatness. All right, so he has a new interview with some young kid, 32 years old, multimillionaire from LA. Actually, he moved now to Vegas. He lives now in Vegas, but 32 years old kid, multimillionaire. He made money from YouTube and real estate. So he was talking about this and this and this and this and this, and the kid said something very important, and it stuck in my mind. And now, because now G says say it, and I just want to make sure that I share with you. He said something like that: confidence attract people to you, attract businesses, attracts money, attracts people. My telephone battery goes out. Anyway, confidence is like probably the most important single thing for success in life. All right. Now, confidence is one thing, cockiness is completely different thing. All right. Confidence, You build confidence from experience, from skills, from knowledge. All right, that's how you build your confidence. So it's extremely important to be confident on your job, on the street, in your family. Confidence attract people to you, and that's how you attract good fortunes, job offers, business proposals, money, and everything. Confidence is, like I said, the single most important factor for success. Now she says even to get women confidence is the key. Number one key. A girl, she doesn't care about your clothes, she doesn't care about your car, she doesn't care about your pockets. If she sees that you are not confident, man, you lost the girl. If she sees how confident you're just walking around with pumping confidence, that attracts women like nothing else. That's the biggest Afro zodiac in the world, man. Confidence. Naji says, would you consider to go back to United States again? Well, if you read my other book, you will know that I cannot consider that never again. So now, exactly, confidence is everything, even attract money. Absolutely, absolutely. Wise words. Thank you, man. All right, now we had a nice conversation, man. Now I'm gonna close the live stream because it's time to get ready. Take a nice nap. I gotta wake up 5 o'clock in the morning. Got my early morning routine now going on, and it's a good thing to go back to bed on time. Thank you, guys. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for talking to me. Best of luck to everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourself and your family. Work hard, make good money, and enjoy life. And I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday, yeah. So I'll see you tomorrow evening. All right. Let me see the last time. It's always a pleasure talking to you. You too, man. I mean, really, it was a pleasure. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for talking. Bye. All right. See you tomorrow, guys. Peace.